What's up everybody and welcome to another edition of AGR's Pop Culture Reviews. Now here's the trouble when people send you things to review. Sometimes you get a little bit backed up and you get sent stuff and they pile up and you completely forget that you have them, which is what happened with this statue. Now, I love Kotobukiya statues and I hate the fact that I almost forgot to review this. It's a little bit late guys, but I'm definitely going to review it now. And isn't it funny how the mind works? I've gotten so many Kotobukiya figures, particularly the Wonder Woman statues, that I think subconsciously I probably forgot to review this because of all of that. And I have to say that the Kotobukiya figures, especially the Wonder Woman ones, have been amazing, guys. You know, if things keep going at this rate, I'm probably going to have to get an assistant or something. In any event, today we're going to be taking a look at Kotobukiya's DC Comics Bishoujo statue of Wonder Girl. Let's take a closer look. And here's the thing guys, one of my favorite periods in history in terms of pop culture and just freaking awesome music is definitely the 70s. And this thing is so amazing because it has this really cool 70s vibe. And it makes a lot of sense. This is kind of a throwback or maybe an homage to the original television series that we saw starring Linda Carter, which is freaking awesome. That woman is so freaking hot. Let me tell you something guys, of all the Kotobukiya Wonder Woman statues, I think this is one of the most quirky, most fun, and just like really cool, funky type of things that I've ever seen. I'm glad that they did this because I know that we've seen traditional Wonder Woman figures from Kotobukiya, and this is something completely new. I love the style of this thing, it just oozes it, and it's freaking awesome guys. To date guys, as long as I've been reviewing Kotobukiya figures, I've never been disappointed with the head sculpt, and I'm glad that I get to continue that tradition in terms of the overall quality. This thing is absolutely beautiful, really has that kind of girl next door vibe to it. You know, she's kind of tilting her head, giving you that like kind of cute little smile. This is freaking awesome guys. I especially love the sculpt in her hair, which looks really great, and I'm glad that they went blonde this time. Now the detail in the midsection for this figure is very impressive. And you know what? I'm really starting to see that Kotobukiya is refining their sculpts. I absolutely love that eagle. I love the paint job there with that gold trim, looks really great, especially where the sleeves and the neckline is. I love that they did those kind of like squares just to accent the shirt. The sculpt and the folds look fantastic, and I especially like the musculature in the overall arms. They did a really great job here, guys. What's also very impressive about Wonder Girl is her bracelets. Now, what I like about this aspect is basically it's done in a high silver and it's accented by the red star. It looks great offset against the gold of the rest of the piece, and they did a really good job here. They also look like they're metal. I know that they're plastic or PVC, but the way they painted it, it looks like it's an actual alloy, which is always a good thing. Of all the Wonder Woman figures that Kotobukiya has produced, and I know technically this is Wonder Girl, this one is the one that I feel has the most impressive lasso. Not only is the sculpt done very well and very realistic, a lot of detail here, the paint job also looks really good. Not to mention that it's a lot more malleable than other figures, which, I don't know, for me, I was a little bit worried about. This one looks like it's really going to stand the test of time. Now, here we go, guys. This is why people buy Kotobukiya figures. Look at that waistline. It's absolutely beautiful and sexy. Check out the musculature there. Unbelievable. But also, take a look at that belt and belt buckle, the Wonder Woman insignia. It's also done in a high silver, which offsets the rest of the costume. Guys, this is just so well done. It's amazing. But also, look at how much detail there are in the jeans. I love those stars there. What they did here was really cool. Because of the way that they painted it, those jeans look like actual denim, guys. Awesome. And here's the thing, guys. What do we have so far? We got a thick belt, large belt buckle, and bell-bottom jeans with some clogs that have heels on it. Unmistakably 70s fashion, guys, and it's so freaking awesome. Check out the folds in the sculpt there. That is amazing. And it's definitely one of my favorite Wonder Woman pieces. It just looks so freaking good, guys. And if that wasn't cool enough, if that didn't impress you enough, look at the base, guys. It's 3 giant stars, basically. I mean, how awesome is that? Now, this is definitely a throwback to the 1970s show. Okay guys, this is just fan service at this point because a couple of you emailed me and asked me the last time I reviewed a Kotobukiya figure why I didn't turn the statue around. That was kind of the whole point. So, I'm doing this just for the fans, guys. Obviously, there's a lot of detail here. Just take a look at those jeans, guys. They're freaking amazing. And look at the reverse side, okay? It's not just fan service. I'm also want you to see the sculpt on the hair because it's really well done. You know, Kotobukiya has done a really great job with the hair so far, particularly with the last figures that I've reviewed. But overall, guys, this is freaking beautiful. Guys, what can I say about this piece? right now, this figure fortunately is readily available, which is a good thing, guys, because you can get it before it succumbs to the secondary market, which I always encourage you to do, and pre-orders are very important, but you can still get your hands on this. Guys, this is easily one of the funkiest, coolest statues that I've ever seen, even though it's not technically Wonder Woman. It is Wonder Girl, but it's still something that, in my opinion, is definitely going to be a holy grail piece. So guys, get it now while it's relatively cheap. Now, before I go, I just gotta send a special shout out to the folks over at Kotobukiya for sending this wonderful piece over for review. Alright everybody, so that's my official review on Kotobukiya's DC Comics Bishoujo statue of Wonder Girl. As always, I thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next AGR's Pop Culture Reviews. Damn it, now I wanna freaking go to a disco.